Go.
Hi, my name is Logan Guns, and today we're gonna make tuna cakes for PE because that's the summative. What you want to start out with is obviously your tuna. We're using 7-ounce tuna, and you want to get yourself a trusty little can opener, and you want to, put it on there, obviously. Forgot to say we are using exactly 33 ounces of tuna, and we're just going to finish opening these ones, and then I'm just going to open these. Alright, that's the tuna. Make sure make sure you recycle your tuna can.
I don't think this is recyclable.
Shut up. Now we're going to mix the tuna around with a fork to break it up. So next you want to get your green onions or your scallions if you're fancy. And we got kind of soggy ones, so we're kind of just getting rid of the soggy. Gonna take me a second. Alright, next you want to get your deadly murder weapon. And, well, don't murder anyone with it. You want to cut your onions. You want to cut your onions pretty small, about 1/4 of an inch. Make sure you have a parent or guardian near you, or else you will most likely cut off your fingers, like I almost did right there. But that's not the point. For now, I just want to put these off to the side. Alright, now you want to cut the lemon, and where's the juicer?
I don't think that'll fit in the juicer.
Probably not. Okay. Alright, you want to get your lemon, cut it directly in half. So you want to squeeze the lemon in, obviously, for the taste. And you want to do your best to put your hand over the lemon, under the lemon, and over the bowl, so you get the seeds out, because seeds are not good. I mean, they could be good, but they wouldn't be good at this.
No, they would never be good at anything.
Never mind, they wouldn't be good at anything. I lied. Okay, almost done with the first one. I'm gonna throw your seeds away because they're extremely useless to you now. Okay. I'm gonna get your other one and do the same thing, because lemon juice is always delicious, especially from some fresh lemons. Oh Jesus. Squeeze as much as you can, so you get as much lemony juiciness as you want. Again, throw the seeds away. You don't need them anymore. Want to throw these away? Once again, extremely useless to you now. Alright, so next, you want to get your 2 eggs. And, well, you do what you do with eggs. And don't make a mess. And you just crack it in there. Two. Next, you want to sprinkle as much lemon pepper as you need or want, depending on your flavor of taste. Next, you want to get your parsley flakes, and you want to shake them in there, as many as you prefer. Try to shake it hard so it actually comes out. Got it. Next, if you want to add a little bit of flavor, you can get any type of hot sauce. I personally chose Valentina. Doesn't really matter what hot sauce you use, just whichever one tastes good. You just want to dump it a little slow. Not as slow as me, I'm just, you know what I mean. Just put it all around. And then, close that. Next, you want to get your Dijon mustard, or Grey Poupon, and you want to get 2 tablespoons of it. Next, I'm going to get some gloves so this whole process will be a little less messy. Next, you want to mix vigorously with your hands. It's going to feel pretty gross, but that's how cooking is, and if you don't like getting gross while you're cooking, then why are you cooking? Next, if you have some help with you, which you should try to get some, so you can get some breadcrumbs, let them put the right amount of breadcrumbs in for you so you don't get any more messier than you need to. And then you want to keep mixing until you feel the breadcrumbs are all in the tuna. More please. Uh-oh. Okay. See what my participant did was not do what he was supposed to. He got all of my gloves, so he gets an A- this time. Lastly but not least, you want to put the scallions in and mix all of them together with the tuna. Okay. Mix them in. So next, what you want to do is, after you mix the breadcrumbs in, you want to get at least a handful of the tuna that you mixed up and make it into a patty. This is my first example. Maybe make it a little bit smaller or bigger, who knows, whichever you prefer. I forgot to mention I am using parchment paper or wax paper, whichever one you would prefer, as long as it will make the patties not stick to it. So, when you get your patty done and you make it, well, a patty, you want to make sure you make it nice and flat so it will cook better and all the way through, so you don't end up with raw tuna. Nobody likes raw tuna unless you do, and I don't judge.
Sushi.
Okay. Or sushi. Okay, so when you get to your stove, you want to get the temperature to at least a medium, or if you have numbers, 5. You want to get your canola oil because it doesn't burn as easy. You just want to slowly pour it all over. Let that heat up and wait for it to, well, heat up. Next, you want to get your 1 tablespoon of butter.
Ah!
Okay, that's not helping.
Okay, what are we doing?
You're getting that 1 tablespoon of butter. Slowly mix it around, just get the butter all over it. Very, very hot, as you can see. Be very careful. Alright, next, you want to get your patties fast and fast. Very delicately, so you don't break it. This is my first time doing this, so don't be surprised if I break a couple. For each patty, you want each side 4 minutes each, or at least as brown as you want them to be. 4 minutes on each side, or until they are brown to your liking. And you want to cook each side for 2 minutes so you don't have situations like this. Alright, so here we got the finished product. As you can see, a little bit got a little more burnt than we wanted to, but that's because some stoves may be a little inaccurate from one side to the other. Obviously, turn off your heatness. Yeah, there you go. That's finished tuna cakes. First time.
Fresh made bananas.
Fresh made bananas.